Had a chance to look at this Arkansas defense and scouting. What do you think of them?
I think they're very good. I think they play hard, and I think I have a lot of respect for Coach Odom and Coach Pittman and the way they put things together and scheme things up. I'm very impressed with these guys, and they fly around.
A couple of years ago,
kind of drop 8 like 8 and 9 for you guys.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what we're guessing. But after you have to be prepared for everything. So you never know what they're going to throw at you. So we're kind of just preparing for everything.
Of course, A&M drop was 6 defensive back set things. Are y'all glad that you kind of put to death that narrative that the drop 8 beats this offense?
Well, I don't know if we put it away yet, but I think we're doing a little better job of getting the ball in space and getting the ball to playmakers, whether it be on the ground or through the air. So. It's just a ongoing problem every week, and we have to answer the call.
How has Arkansas been so successful getting to the quarterback? What have you seen?
They brought in some transfers. Honestly, they had a transfer in from LSU, and then they had the Sanders guy from Alabama, who's very talented. He's really big, long guy who can fly around and really make a lot of tackles. So, we're going to have to be on our game in pass protection and getting the ball out on time and things like that.
What do you think's led to the increased success in the red zone for this offense this year?
I think guys just kind of be on the same page, whether it be on the ground or through the air. I think we've gotten into some pretty good plays and some pretty good looks, but last year Arkansas really gave us some problems in the red zone. We had to settle for some field goals, which we didn't make, and ultimately if we punch touchdowns in, we probably win the game. So I think they do a really good job of in the red zone, and even like from the +8 to the goal line area, they do some really good things.
You guys had another big 4th down early on in that game against A&M. Obviously, everyone remembers the 4th downs in the LSU game, I guess. Well, what do you think of the aggression that Coach Leach is showing this year? And do you guys kind of go back and forth in that when you're making decisions, or is that fully his choice?
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation. I mean, I love the aggression. I mean, you have 4 downs in football for a reason. I mean. You're talking about losing probably 10, 15 yards if you punt for a touchback on the +40. So, I mean, might as well let it rip. I mean, you ain't got nothing to lose.
Obviously, you make some good play calls down there, but some guys are making some extraordinary efforts to score touchdowns. The catch that Ra had at LSU, or Rufus stretching with a guy 30 pounds heavier on his back to score. Is there a confidence level of these guys that y'all can just score no matter what's going on down there?
I mean, I think that's the expectation. That's the confidence that we're playing with right now. When we get in the red zone, and really every time we get the ball, we expect to score and score touchdowns, quite frankly. Honestly, that might not happen every time, but, that's the expectation that we have as a team and as an offense.
Obviously, you mentioned the catches that